What is going on, everybody? Zapnatic here. Welcome back to the Joe Hagsby series. It's been a minute. It's been like, what, a week? Something like that? I don't know, somewhere in there. We are getting back into this series. You guys thought I abandoned it. No, I am back. Joe Hagsby is back. Go ahead, yell. I'll give you 5 seconds to yell as loud as you want. Just go ahead and do it. He's back. We are coming off a 4-2 win against the San Jose Sharks. I am not sure if that's the last game I played. It's honestly been too long. We're going to go ahead and look through, though, and see what we have done since I've been gone, or what I have done and what recordings I have lost. Maybe one recording, maybe more. But the last I remember, we had a 4-2 win against the San Jose Sharks. A nice win. Payback for, I believe they beat us before. Or Joel Ward had like a brutal hit on Hagsby or something. But a 4-2 win against the Sharks. And all of these were recorded off screen in the next week or two. Unfortunately, I do not have the highlights. I lost them. My laptop went along with a bunch of other things. Anyways, I may come out with an update video about all that junk if you guys want it. But a 3-1 loss against the Dallas Stars in the Dallas Stars arena. I can't really expand on that too much, unfortunately. Then a 10-2 win against the Canadiens. I do sort of remember this one. It was just, they just got destroyed. I think Hagsby had some serious stat padding in that game. Went pretty hard. Killed the Canadiens. Canadiens record looking pretty average this season. 12-11-1, maybe like a bubble team. And then a 6-5 loss against the Washington Capitals. Usually really good team, but their record is also pretty average. So lots of goals going in those two games. And if you heard that beep, that was my headset dying. So that I'll be back in a second. And with the magic of video editing, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Haven't done a recording in a little while, so that was a little unfortunate thing where I didn't check my headset battery. But a 6-5 loss against the Capitals, and if you saw me peek before I cut out there real quick, a 5-2 win against the Capitals in the second of the back-to-backs. A good win to come off a crazy loss. I wish I could expand on these more, kind of like the 7-3 loss against the Blues. That looked brutal. It was. And I did record this episode, a 6-3 win against the Carolina Hurricanes, but just more bad news. Unfortunately, it was lost. Laptop crash again, of course. But it's good to get a win against a team that doesn't have that strong of a record. And we will move on from there. And I will be doing this game this week. Hopefully this is a shorter episode just to kind of get back into the flow of things. The Panthers with a really strong record, a 16-8-2 record. They played one more game than us. It's one more overtime loss. Hopefully we can hand them a regulation loss in here. So, to be honest, I am going to be very, very rusty. Hagsby on the Blue Jackets on the top line. Let's go with third jerseys, just cause. Things are going to be weird. Let's just put on some weird jerseys. Hagsby on that top line, 83 overall now. I'm not sure what his overall was before. Probably somewhere 80, 81, something like that. And we will get this game loaded up. A game in Nationwide Arena against the Florida Panthers, who, oddly enough, look very, very strong this season. But this is from about a year ago. The teams in the NHL look a little different now. But we will go ahead and take a look at the players to watch. Aaron Ekblad, my goodness, 23 points in 26 games played. That's unbelievable for a defenseman. He's dishing out the assists. Nick Foligno, the player to watch on the Blue Jackets tonight. Your starting goaltenders, Bob and Al Montoya. Al Montoya has 7. Okay, Montoya. What? That's... Oh, what? Oh, yep. But we will get into the action here. Hagsby coming back up. Will the shift pay off? Here he is. Oh, Joe Hagsby! Woo! Alright guys, after one period of play, it is not looking hot for the Blue Jackets. Chance here for the Panthers. They pick up the rebound goal to make it 1-0. Here's an opportunity in front of a deflected shot. A shot off the post near the end of the period. And a chance for Hagsby in front. Can't get it through. 2-0 Panthers. The second one was in the sim period, and I will join you guys after the second. Alright guys, after 2 periods of play, the Panthers have doubled it up on us. Yes, it's now 4-0. Lots of chances. Mostly, wow, let's go for a ride here real quick. Mostly on the Blue Jackets. We had a couple of good chances, but here is a rip from Aaron Ekblad, and that's just never going to be saved. That's open slot. He picks the corner. No wonder he has so many points. The Florida Panthers really taking us to school in this game. As you can see, Hagsby has no stats. They're really shutting us down in the offensive zone, and everybody sort of looks sluggish on the Blue Jackets. Maybe I'm just not used to the style of play again yet, but it's not looking pretty right now. The team play is not bad. The position, I can always stay in position. That's never hard. But the shots don't really tell the story. The time on attack doesn't either. The Panthers are they're owning this game. When we're in the zone, there are like no chances right now. When the Panthers are in the zone, every single shot is a chance. Like scoring chances, they have to be tripling us or so. One of those goals in the second was scored during the sim period, and we will pick it up for some live commentation, but we won't pick that puck up, I guess, in the third period as Hagsby. Great to be back. Great to be back with you guys. We'll work it around in the defensive zone where it seems I'm spending most of my shifts. Maybe that's why, because there are sim periods, and there's another Florida Panthers goal. If we want to come back from this, it's going to have to be absolutely crazy. Yuri Hudler picking the far corner on Bob. I'd say not his night, but it's just not the Blue Jackets' night thus far. That shot, hard to save when the whole slot is given to them as Murray just goes, I believe that was Murray, just goes skate, no, Dubinsky goes skating to the corner instead of covering the slot. He decided he wanted to go to the far corner instead, I guess. So the Panthers really take off in this one. No goals in that sim period. Thankfully, let's see. Okay, our goal is to get a single goal. That's the goal. Oh goodness, that was a little scary. Dubinsky. Hello? Yay! I'll pick that up. Dangle my way through. I see Assad. Oh, close. It's still loose. Trying to knock it loose. That was probably our best chance in 3 periods, I'd say. Trying to back check here, help out the defense a little bit. Cut that off. No, we won't. My goodness. We're getting spanked. Holy cow. Welcome back. Oh, man. Barkov shovels home his 10th of the season. Hudler with an assist on that one. That was knocked off his stick on the shot. Not sure if Hagsby knocked it off or Phillips got a piece of it. Not really sure, but not looking too pretty right now. As we'll take another seat on the bench. As the team play improves somehow. Was out there for a goal against. That's a minus. That's about the 4th minus tonight. We'll sim to almost the halfway point of this third period, as this game unfortunately seems like a lost cause at this point. Let's see if we can just 1 goal. Bring something back together. 1 goal for our team. Okay. Okay, just okay. There's Sod. He's going to send it around to Savard. Savard's going to work it up to the left side to Sod. Brandon Sod. Working it down in. Not going to pass. Chooses to take the puck. I can't complain, though. Sod has been great. I'll get the rebound! What a save, Montoya. I thought for sure I had my goal in my return there. Did not happen. I believe he got a toe on that. With 8 minutes to go in the third. I look at the clock way too much right now because I don't want to be losing 6-0. So, let's go, Sod. Let's do something with this. Sod's going to keep it to himself again. Try and just shovel it home. I don't blame him at this point. Garbage goals count as 1 goal, as well as pretty goals do. I don't really know where I was going with that. I am our leading goal scorer, though, on the season. 21 games played, 47 points, I believe that said. Hagsby, Magic. all there. Just not coming through in this game. Savard's going to try and pass it to an open Hagsby. That's picked off. Like I said, a lot of dumb mistakes this game, too, from our Blue Jackets team. Just not keeping the puck away. There's Ekblad with a rocket. Savard's going to pick it up. Hopefully find... You know, when that circle's there, that means line change. Let's see if we can get a goal here. Come on. We want something. No. Panthers are going to take it away. We will sim up with 2.5 minutes to go. This has been brutal, for lack of a better term. Just completely brutal. Trying to keep that in the offensive zone, but it's not going to stay there as Hoodler, who's been very dangerous tonight, is going to bring it down into our zone. Bob with a nice save. Almost turned over in the slot. Tutin, you really need to pass that up, bud. Come on. Okay. Take it yourself. It's starting to turn into the do-it-myself show. I think it was like that after about 3 goals. Everybody got the puck and kind of like Saad's been doing. I trust Saad, but some of the other players like, that's just a bit wide. Holy cow. Shoveled right up over the net. We'll take a look at this chance. Just a clean slap shot by Wenberg, it looked like, off the blocker. Nice save, Montoya. Montoya, I'm just going to keep saying shutout because he's looking for one. And this could very well take us to the end of the game, believe it or not. And it will. A 6-0 spanking of the Blue Jackets by the Florida Panthers. Well, I would say it's good to be back, but that was rough, guys. Holy cow. But don't worry, I won't be leaving. I know there is Hagsby magic in here somewhere. It's just it's a bit rusty, and so was the Blue Jackets team, it looked like. Here's some of the highlights from the entire game, some of the Florida Panthers goals. That shot went actually between that forward's legs, corner crossbar and in. Aaron Ekblad, that was definitely the highlight of the game for the Panthers. I didn't see the sim goals, but they look like the team to beat right now, at least the way they perform this game. Picking up a lot of rebounds in the slot. The Panthers take this one 6-0. As I will stay with you guys, look at the after game report. Check out the 3 stars here real quick. The Panthers loaded up on us tonight. Hoodler, yep, 4-point game. He was everywhere. Barkov with the 2 goals and Huberdeau an assist machine. The Panthers gained 2 goals in every single period. And we will back out to the main menu. I don't believe Hagsby is still injured. I think he got injured in one of the games recently, right before this, but I think he is good now. We'll take a look and see if there's an after-game questionnaire. Post-game interview, only 2 questions. Yuri Hoodler was certainly on fire, posting a solid multi-point game. How difficult is he to play against? You know what? I am sick and tired of hearing about Yuri Hoodler. Hoodler, this and that. Why can't you guys ask me something interesting for once? Nobody talks about Hoodler like that. That would be like a McDavid or a Sidney Crosby question right there. Very tough to play against. If I had a fantasy hockey team, I would want him on it. I think I can always shut him down, but my teammates sometimes have a tough time. Talk about throwing your teammates under the bus. Holy cow. You're right, he was on fire tonight. Tough to stop. I'll just agree. You're right, he was on fire tonight. Tough to stop. Huberdeau was certainly on fire tonight. Multi-point, just assist game for assists. How difficult is he? Same thing. We'll go with a, you're right, he was on fire tonight. Fans appreciate that. Nobody else. We're still trying to work on that teammate and the family score here. Trying to bring him up a little bit higher. At a team event. Ooh, sweet. An off-ice event, so we'll have some fillers in this episode. Yay! At a team event, a few veteran players are taunting some young players. What should I do? Let the veterans keep poking fun. Tell the veterans that everyone is equal on this squad. Get involved and stand up for your younger teammates. Line up with the veterans and ridicule the young guys with them. Joe Hagsby in the rookie season trying to ridicule them young guys. What? Let's get involved and stand up for the younger teammates. It was a rough game. I'm a little mad. Let's go with that. Let's see what happens. Surprisingly, the veterans react by apologizing to the younger players. This makes you feel great about yourself. All right. Oh, teammate respect. Perfect. That is exactly what they need. If there was a win to take out of this episode, it's that teammate respect there. Standing up for the younger veterans. All right, guys. So what I will be doing, I'm not sure if I will play all of these games off screen. I am a little bit busy right now. The Islanders coming up next in a home game. The Maple Leafs taking them on in the Air Canada Centre in Toronto. Then the Pittsburgh Penguins in PPG Paints Arena, or Consol Energy Center in this game. The Senators an away game, and for the next episode, I will be playing the Boston Bruins as Joe Hagsby. Hopefully, it won't be a 6-0 and or worse spanking. I should be a lot better by then. I am hoping to play these games in between. I should be able to. I don't see why not, because you guys like those mini clip highlights. Yeah, so I'll plan on playing those, putting those in between, and I will join you guys next time when we take on the Boston Bruins. Bye! Get back out there. We need an insurance marker. I love seeing that. Let's do it. Here we go. Perfect opportunity. Let's try the spin around. Hey! Oh, baby! Hagsby picks that corner after the spinorama and what I thought was going to be sure to be a turnover. It's his 16th of the season, unassisted. He lost that puck for a split second, picked it up, and just goes bar down.